welcome to PUQuest. In this channel, we decided to show you guys how to make your first game 2D, 3D and also in VR, and start selling your game in App Store, Google Play, Facebook, Steam and wherever you want. The goal in this channel is you guys make your own games and start making money by learning the whole Unity in our channel. But let me tell you, you're not gonna learn everything in our channel because I'm just exaggerating. Unity is enormous, but you're gonna learn a lot, such as physics, UI, particle system, terrain, tile map, animation and so much more. And now that's the time to tell you a little story, guys, about how I started working in this field and what I saw. I started with AI, that it was too much for someone who doesn't know anything about programming. The first thing that I found it really interesting was flock in AI, something that we see every day in our life, like birds. They find each other, they align together, and they never collide to each other. After 1 month struggling in Unity and C#, I reached my goal. And the next thing that I learned was A*, which was really interesting. This is something that we do it in our life without even knowing that. For example, when you want to go to the bathroom, you don't go to the kitchen, then living room, then to the bathroom. You go straight forward to the bathroom. This is something that your brain does and it's really cool. Which means our brain calculates the best way to go to the destination. And if you want to figure out how your brain calculates this beautiful math, you have to program it. In order to have this beautiful path finding in Unity, you have to know only the basics. And guys, I made a tutorial for you if you're interested. I called this series Smart Pac-Man. And I made a brain for Pac-Man to collect these coins by using A*. But he was a bit dumb. He didn't know he has to run from these enemies. Then I found something called behavior trees that you can tell your robot which task is more important. For example, for a smart vacuum cleaner, having the battery is the most important thing, otherwise it's gonna die in the middle of the house. And you might be like, oh, this guy by reading Wikipedia got the whole thing. No, I didn't. I went to YouTube and I said, what the hell is behavior tree? This one was one of the hardest things that I've ever done in my life. I had to learn a lot Unity and advanced C#. If you run the game, now our Pac-Man is smart, he runs from the enemy and he get the red pills and start to killing them. And he never lose. And the good news is, I made a tutorial for you guys that who is interested to make robots and have a lot of fun in it from the scratch for beginners, and ended up with this. I start with how to install Unity and then make robots in it. In this tutorial, we learn how to make these 3 robots. They have different responsibility, they communicate to each other, and they make the order. Everything was good with AI, but I heard something about metaverse. That one of my friends sent it to me and he was like, this is cool. But that was 1 hour. I didn't want to watch the whole thing, so I watched it like that. But the quality was good, so I just thought this is something legit. I got a VR headset and I started to make a lot of games in it, but it didn't happen. I just opened YouTube and I searched how to make a VR game in Unity. It was really hard. And I ended up with something like this. You were able to interact with objects, you were able to shoot, and I had 2 inventory to put my stuff in it. Teleportation was the next issue and it's done. And the next part was making this beautiful grappling gun, like Spider-Man. You were able to fly into the air. This one was amazing, guys. And the next good news is I made another tutorial for this and we're gonna make VR games together, guys. I really excited if you reach this part of the video. Even if you're 0 or even below 0, really doesn't matter. Stick with us. Make sure you don't miss any videos. We're gonna make a lot of money together. Have a great day.